happening?
It's my last race with the Ford Focus RSRX. Last day racing this car. I'm gonna race it hard.
What has been your best moment in this car?
Best moment must have been the first victory with the Ford Focus RSRX in Norway, home track, home soil, with all the Bakkerud fans. Today is a good day because today is the race day. Any new changes to the car today?
Yeah, super quick, super fast.
Quick?
Yeah.
What about is there any new stuff on the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suspension stuff, wheel stuff, tire stuff, engine stuff, all the stuff.
Breakfast of champions?
Oh yeah, pistachio, different nuts, some fruit.
Be real. Let's be real. This is what's up. This is what he's eating.
This is not nuts, not fruit, no. Fancy chocolates.
And then what's been the worst moment?
The worst moment must have been Canada this year. I was really disappointed not reaching the semi-finals. The reason for that was that I had to do a good result to be able to fight in the top in the championship throughout the year. I had the knife on my throat and I had to deliver, and we didn't. So today is the big race day. Yesterday I qualified into the top 16. Now we're gonna do some warm-up laps and then we're gonna go into the top 16 battle. We have a little gap up to the Volkswagens, but maybe when the race starts getting tighter, then hopefully they do some mistakes.
What actually happened?
It's my last race with the Ford Focus RSRX. Last day racing this car. I'm gonna race it hard.
What feature do you wish you had in the car?
Wings.
Last day at work with the Norwegian kid?
No words can describe it.
No, it's a sad day.
Sad day.
Very sad day.
Yeah, it sucks.
And a good day as well, because I never have to look at his ugly face again. But
Oh, finally someone's honest.
Hey, boom.
It's like a tortilla with some cheese and sauce on it.
Snackwood ain't got shit on me.
Hey, check it. Put the place up.
We're expanding Bakkerud Live. We actually stopped sponsoring Dimitri. Signing session done. Last signing session for the year. So that's a wrap.
Quite a name for himself, so a lot of people go.
How do you enjoy Gymkhana Grid?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a great exposure to compete against guys with class like you guys.
Your hardest crash?
My hardest crash is easy. It's Barcelona, turn 1, Q2 or 3, Q2 it was. It was a good battle. First time I've ever raced a guy without a roller cage in the car, so I expect top 8 to be even harder. Top 8 I'm meeting Dimitri, which is one of the best guys at Gymkhana.
Sribny. Dmitry Sribny.
That's the name. He has a Subaru and you won in the UK?
yes, I did.
What year was that?
Well, I won 4 Gymkhana Grids in a row.
4 Gymkhana Grids in a row.
The only one I didn't win it was last year.
Last year,
Greece,
yeah.
Best overtake?
Best overtake must be Norway Hal this year. Woo! What happened there was It was a very interesting start where they gave us the thumbs up, ready to go. I started boosting it up. I see the light is already green and the starter is standing right in front of my car. I see the other car is going. I have to wait till the guy leaves me the space to go. So I lost like 2 seconds there, but we catched it back up on track. So that was 2 solid runs, no touches. 58.0. Oh!
The first one.
Good. So yeah, we are improving. That's a good thing.
What's your favorite design part on the car?
My favorite design part of the car must be the steering wheel. It's dope. Oh, I'm on thin ice. Well, good luck. I'm sending.
What's the best specification on this car?
Best specification on this car must be the engine and drivetrain lane. Not the best spec must be last year's gear lever, because it cracked 2 or 3 times while I was driving. Actually, when I was leading in Canada last year, I was all of a sudden having the gear stick in my hand. So, Walter?
Yeah.
Last race in the ball bike racing division team.
Yeah.
What's been your highlight?
Working with such a good team was good.
Yeah.
So
good boys.
Shame that we are coming to an end.
Yeah. This guy, it's been a pleasure for me to be working with such a bald-headed guy from Portugal.
I got a bit bolder after 2 years because working with you. Now it was a pleasure, and we don't know about the future, so maybe one day we cross paths again.
Yeah,
we'll
and for sure we learned on Bakkerud Life that from this guy, an apple a day keep the doctors away.
Exactly.
What's the biggest mechanical failure I had?
Probably the gear lever or some of the drive shafts we broke last year early on in the season because we were new with the car. How did you enjoy Gymkhana Grid this year?
Yeah, it was really good actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it? Rear wheel driven car, pair with the all wheel drive?
Yeah, I was I guess the word to say is like a fish out of water.
Yeah.
I had the front drive shafts missing.
Yeah.
So it was a bit awkward to drive, but it was fun.
Hey, when can we expect to see you back in the World RX car again?
When you buy me a car and let me drive
it. You're never gonna happen. Semi-finals next up. KB is going against Petter, and I'll be up against Johan Kristoffersen, which isn't ready yet, but here we are.
What's the favorite livery on the RSRX of the four liveries that's been on the car?
That must be my last year livery. I like that a lot. I'm gonna miss this dude.
Are you gonna cry for the camera?
Nope.
Come on.
No, I've done that.
Just a
I've
little
done that. What's been your highlight having me on board?
Woo! Watching you drive the Mark II.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I have the most fun?
Yeah. I think the biggest smiles of the year were driving the Mark II.
Yeah.
Give him some inspiration.
No, he can't touch me. He's inside the car.
He's trapped.
Branded well, huh? So, if you win, I win.
Your favorite track with the car?
My favorite track with the car must be Holly, Sweden. I just love the elevation and like the car is so smooth on the transitions and stuff. Yeah, it's Holly. And what's the worst thing about me?
The worst thing about you? Christmas finger?
No, without Christmas finger.
Without Christmas finger. Oh, the worst thing about you. Man, I don't know. I mean,
late? Being late?
Yeah, I guess you're kind of tardy all the time. Yeah, you're not punctual.
No, true.
But
I'm gonna work on that.
You know what though? Like I think it kind of like that's part of like your youthful spirit.
Yeah, maybe.
So don't lose that maybe.
No.
Just like make sure there's always someone around to like crack the whip and be like, hey, we gotta go.
Like a Yantora.
Exactly.
You.
Yeah. You know, like someone's gonna yell at you a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you though.
Yeah. I'm
oh no, you're. Oh
no.
What's your favorite button on the car?
Favorite button must be the Hoon button because I have never used it before and I have no idea what it is for.
What about that? What about that?
What?
What about it?
What about what?
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 What are you on about?
Yeah, so we lost in the semi-final against Johan. I got one penalty. I pushed everything I had. The focus is a big part to drive around obstacles like this, especially the 720. It was a nice battle. Now we're preparing for the front fight against the bossman Ken Block.
Any good words for it for the future?
I wish the car good luck underneath the carpet or wherever it is gonna be in KB's workshop. We're gonna have some fun in this last run, and it's the fight between Block and Bakkerud. It's the fight between the Focus RSRX and the Fiesta RX43.
We're going to go straight away, Shagger, right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, there we go. Ken Block really needs to make up a little bit of time. He goes round in the small tyre barriers and then, of course, making weights in the spin cycle. Andreas Bakkerud there already. And then eventually they've got the 3 big tractor tyres, and Bakkerud has got a huge lead over Ken Block.
A massive lead by Bakkerud. Ken Block had it on the first run, but looks like Bakkerud will cross the finish line first with Ken Block in tow. Is that enough for Bakkerud to get the victory? And Andreas Bakkerud gets the win. He gets 3rd place here in South Africa at Monster Energy Gymkhana Grid.
What do you think?
Great drive.
Yeah.
At least the last one. We're sleeping in the first one.
In the first one I felt I drove well, but I saw KB was in front. It was a good little battle over KB at the end. We had a lot of fun. But I was telling myself I wasn't gonna cry today. And before we went on the grid, I saw one of our mechanics, Johnny, was the tears was going, and it just struck me right there. So yeah, it was good.
So much fire.
I'm not pissed that I lost to you. I'm pissed that I thought we would be a better fair and square run.
Yeah,
it just wasn't. So not your fault.
No,
not your fault. No, you drove your ass off.
I would be the same.
Yeah. It just sucks that it's our last race together and I have a mapping error. Yeah.
Did it solve for you, or was it?
Well, every time I was off throttle, it was red line.
Oh yeah.
So every time I come into an obstacle, my throttle is full throttle. So as soon as I let the clutch out, it would spin wide, and then I could manage it. It was just mainly the off throttle thing.
Third place, yeah. We're heading over to the podium now. I've never taken a trophy in Gymkhana Grid. Hopefully it's my first of many. I really do like this freestyle Gymkhana Grid type of race. I would like to come back next year. So Johan won the Gymkhana Grid final in front of Peter Solberg. I finished 3rd, KB on 4th. It was an awesome event. We're just heading over to the prize giving and spray some champagne.
Head high, I know he's from UK. It is Adam Elder! And it ends with the trophy. That is yours. Congratulations. There's your 1, 2, and 3. Make some noise! Monster Energy Gymkhana Grid. This trophy goes to Andreas Bakkerud!
I have to say I haven't won anything this year, so I'm very stoked that I get this prize. It's a big honor. Thank you, Sonax. Thank you, Gymkhana Grid. Oh, get back. Thank you, Johannesburg. It's been awesome. Today's episode has been all about the last time in the Ford Focus RSRX, the last event of the year, the last event as Ken Block's teammate, and I have no idea how I'm gonna end today's episode. I just want to say it's not gonna be the end, hopefully, and it was a pleasure working with this guy.
I mean, do you want to drive the Mark II again someday?
Anytime.
I'm gonna make it better somehow. Maybe turbo, better gearing.
Yeah. Sounds like
you gotta drive the Hoonigan someday, but you have to earn that.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask at the end, could I drive the Hoonigan?
Well, you got a Hoonigan today.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it back home to Bergen and play with it. Yeah.
But the offer's still there, though. If your new sponsors will let you drive, Ford maybe unseen. That's an old Ford, though. It's an old one.
Yeah.
So, if you win the world title, set up a little test for you.
You heard it here first.
Yep.
So I just want to say thank you.
We had a good time.
We had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us throughout the whole year. Yeah, it's only one thing for me to say, and that's saying until next time, flat out. Whoa! Oh! Oh, no, not even fun. Not even fun. I'm not lifting that up again.
I'm so glad that worked out.
Okay. That. It's huge. Back.
Yeah, perfect.
It's a wrap. Get back.